Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a long time. Um, I've been working on getting some of the logistics right with my channel. That includes getting a better vlogging camera for when I go thrifting because I was using my phone. That didn't work, so I picked up another iPhone to record on and use my phone to look up items, but that didn't work either. So I picked up a head-mounted camera that looks like a Bluetooth device that goes on the side of your face, and it's been working very well. I'm going to have some new videos coming out this week of some pickups that I did and showing some of the nice things that I've been picking up. But this video here is going to be what sold kind of for the month of June since it's almost over. I have increased my sales over the last month, up 70%. I usually make around 2,500 to 2,000 a month in sales. I've increased that to 3,700 this month because I've been really going in, hitting thrift stores every day, listing, you know, 10 to 20 items a day. And I run a relatively small store, uh, less than 150 items, but I do list a lot of good stuff. So to get started, one of the first items I'm going to show are these vintage pair of Levi silver tabs. I found these at the Salvation Army actually this Saturday, and they were half off. I paid $1.50 for these. I listed them that Saturday, and they sold Sunday. I took a best offer of $45 on these. If you don't know vintage Levi silver tabs, they're easy $40 to $60. Depending on the size and if they're baggy, relaxed, or anything like that. But I actually recorded myself finding these. It's going to be in a later video, but somebody just picked them up and laid them on top of the rack, and I picked it up and I saw they were silver tabs. I threw them in the cart without even looking it up because I knew it was money. All right. The next item is a Polo Ralph Lauren Polo Aztec Southwestern Native American shirt, and this was a Goodwill pickup. I paid $4.19. They went up on the prices a little bit. But when I saw this pattern, I knew it was going to sell immediately because it just stands out. And this sold within, I think, 3 days. I took a best offer of $45. It was a medium, not a real good size, but I knew I could get a lot of it because of that pattern. But a nice pickup. All right, next is a bolo. I do sell a lot of golf polos from Peter Millar, Nike, Travis Matthews, those brands. But this was a new brand for me. It was a Goodwill pickup, and they was actually two of them right beside each other. I've never heard of this brand, but that 90s, crazy pattern, I knew it would sell. And I did my research on these, and I found that these shirts actually retail for about $70, brand new. And here's the other one. Again, that crazy 90s like pattern. And I had a buyer I sent a message, saying, well, I'll combine shipping on both, and he bought both these shirts for $29.99 a piece. So that was a good pickup. First time seeing the brand, just took the time to look it up and picked them up. All right, next is I'll say the second nice pickup of the month. This was a Facebook Marketplace pickup, and I think I posted it in a Facebook group. But I picked these up off Facebook Marketplace for $20. I was just scrolling Facebook Marketplace one day and I seen these pop up, and they were Bose. I'm like, okay, Bose speakers are always worth a lot of money. So I just looked up the model number, and they are Bose Free Space 51 speakers. They are wired. They do come in a wireless variety. But when I looked these up, and the comps were crazy. I mean, a set of brand new of these is over $1,000, and this is what they look like. I took them home, tested them on a Yamaha receiver, and they were great. They are really, really loud. But now I got an eye for these, and if I see them anywhere, I'm definitely picking them up. But $20 to 400, you can't beat that. All right, the next item is a Black and Decker Gizmo can opener. This was a Goodwill Bins pickup. I probably paid, I think, way close to £2, so $1 for it. Um, Initially, I found the can opener part by itself, and when I'm at the bins, I'll always grab it and hope that I can find the base for it, and I did. Took it home, let it charge overnight, and came in the next morning, and it worked fine. I listed it, and it sold for $27.99. Right, next is another bolo. These Bath and Body Works soap dispensers. This was a Goodwill pickup. I think it was $3, and it came with a nearly full bottle of uh, Island White Pineapple. Smelled real good. Um, I just threw some batteries in it, tested it out. Everything worked fine. This is the second one of these that I've sold, and the first one sold for around the same price, and they sell really fast. If you don't know about Bath and Body Works, certain scents and uh, accessories, they go for a lot of money. So just be on the lookout for them. Take the time to look it up, and you'll be surprised. All right. Next is probably the second uh, win of the month. My mother actually picked this up at a yard sale for $25. This Guitar Hero, this Rock Band 4 for the PS4 for $25. And she FaceTime me, and I was like, get it. And then ladies was like making an offer. I was like, I offered high $25. $50. And I was like, oh, that's too much. I offered 25. She took it, and she also included a Guitar Hero Live guitar game and dongle with this for $25. So you can't beat that. And this sold within a week of me listing it. Tested it out, and everything worked fine on it. So you can't beat that. All right, let's move this down. Next item is a Breville coffee maker. Now I'm always on the lookout for Breville, Cuisinart coffee makers because those can go for a lot of money. These particular ones here have the grinder built in. Um, Picked these up at $8. The Goodwill that I got these from list their coffee makers between $6 and $8. So these were some of the bigger ones. But plugged it up, everything worked fine. The grinder worked fine, and it sold for the full asking price of $99.99. Offered free shipping. I think it was around $15 for shipping, so still made a little bit of money on it. And then the next one is another coffee maker, but it's a Cuisinart grind and brew, and similar to the other one, you can put whole coffee beans in the top. It grinds it for you and brews coffee for you. Yeah, this was another $8 pickup. Accepted the best offer of $100. Some of these were going for $150, but I was trying to move it fast, so accepting the best offer and included shipping. All right, and then the last item was a surprise for me. This is a bolo. If you see this game, I pick it up. I paid $1 for it at Goodwill, and it was brand new. It was a GameStop game, but it was weird. It wasn't sealed. It had one of those clear plastic circles over the opening of the case. But the game was brand new. Um, I listed it, and it sold within a couple of hours. Someone sent me a best offer, and I took it. Again, free shipping, because it is a game. It's probably no more than $4 to ship. But those are just some of the items that sold this month. Again, I'm trying to increase my sales and list more items. That's my problem. I have a death pile of death piles. I mean, I can go to a thrift store. I can not go to a thrift store for I say a week and still have plenty of stuff to list. I've been getting to clothes a lot more because I find a lot of good clothes at Goodwill. I don't look for clothes at the bins because it's too much of a hassle trying to dig through those clothes. I usually get my clothes at the actual retail store. Um, but that's it. This is the first video in a while. Hopefully, if I get everything right, I will post a thrift haul video this week. Well, until next time, you know how you make money on eBay. You source list and then you repeat it.